the kind of thing I was talking about. Hey, you got some Steely Dan albums, huh? Way to go, man. Very nice. Of course, when you got some funk, you always need one of those breaks, you know? Like a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
To be down here in the wonderful state of Carolina. North Carolina, that is, in case you're wondering. We like South Carolina too, but not quite as much as we like North Carolina, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is, everything seems better here. The air is fresher, the food tastes better, the women are younger, I don't know. While this appliance is being moved onto the stage, I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about Steelyard, Sugartooth McDan, and the Faborigines.com. Who are they? What does it all mean? We don't know, but I want to tell you who's in the band tonight because these guys are just kicking ass all over the Southland. Our lead guitar player tonight from New York City, Jon Herington. Saxophone all the way from New York City, Mr. Roger Rosenberg. On the tenor and the alto saxophones, but not at the same time, please welcome, if you will, Mr. Walt Weiskopf. On the trumpet tonight, please welcome Michael Leonhart. On the tenor trombone, a noble instrument, please welcome one of the great trombonists of our day, Mr. Jim Pugh. Break it on down, boys. The drums were the first modern musical instrument to evolve, crawling out of the primary swamp and ooze of musical possibilities over 300 million years ago. But it's only in the last 15 years or so that we've been able to find a drummer that we really like a lot. Mr. Keith Carlock. A little bass, it goes good with the drums, doesn't it? Mr. Freddie Washington. Now, if we had a little keyboard, we'd have a trio, and happily for us, we're fortunate enough to have with us a great musician and singer tonight. Please welcome, if you will, Jeff Young. It's a man's world, true enough, but it wouldn't mean anything without a woman or a girl. And Probably the most interesting development of the summer for us has been that the girls have been studying Kundalini yoga, you know what I mean? Now they're all married and settled down, happily ensconced in their lives, but basically what happens on tour stays on the tour. You know what I'm talking about? You see what these people are saying? Please welcome, if you will, Ms. Carolyn Leonhart-Escoffery. And the luscious Cindy Mizelle. In retrospect, that last introduction seems perhaps a wee bit more sexist than I usually make it, but hey, we're all feeling good tonight, you know, we're still young. Sexy is good, right? Our lead vocalist tonight on the Fender Rhodes piano, MIDI mystery instrument, and some kind of harmonica with a keyboard on it. Composer, singer-songwriter, author, raconteur, scientist, explorer, fan of the International Geophysical Year, the Fab Original One, the original, the originator. Please welcome, if you will, Mr. Donald Fagen. Truly, Walter Becker. And now it's time to welcome back our special guest star for this year's tour. Here's a guy, we literally picked this guy up out of the gutter, you know what I mean? He was working in a club in Glendale, of all places. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's kind of like, I don't know. He had a job in South Carolina, but he did drive all the way to North Carolina to go to work every day and then back home. But he's a great guy, great musician. Please welcome again, if you will, the wonderful Michael McDonald.